Next up will be the veterans class. I don't know why Will Pelders hasn't told us what's next.
I don't know either. I think he should have come back on. He's doing such a good job out there. Maybe he wants to concentrate on getting some really hot action.
Big news here today. Carl van Niekerk is on a factory TM 450, one of the bikes that actually took part at the Motocross Grand Prix at Sun City earlier this year.
And van Niekerk is one to watch out for, because down into turn one, it looks as if he's already taken the lead. He has indeed. He's out in front, heading towards Two Trees for the first time. He launches over that massive tabletop that's at the back end of Westbank Raceway, and they have done a phenomenal job here, extending the track by about 30% for this national. And we got to ride it down. A big crash there. Just waiting to see what the number is there. It looks like 69, and unfortunately that's a big crash for him.
That is Greg, that's Greg Zeisness. Now he's got to boot that 450 Honda into life. And you know what it's like when you're a little bit tired and you're going to kickstart that thing. It could take forever to start that bike, and you see Carl out front.
He's still at it.
Come on, Craig.
It's going to take him a while, I think, with that Motocross Des Nations helmet. You're not going to be going to Des Nations if you can't kickstart the bike, but...
Yeah, but also I think just a big crash, lucky to get away without any injury. We also see Greg Aspinall on the Kawasaki further down the field. He's one of the hot favourites. Donovan Brink there, Bo White, Kirk Meyer, Clint Lunt from Durban right there in 6th place at the moment, ahead of Duncan May and France Dupree.
Look at this TM though, it really is a phenomenal bike, and it's got such power down through these little whoop sections.
Unbelievable.
The other bikes are really taking some strain, but you can see that the factory setup there is definitely helping him out.
Huge lights there, that's Gary van Heerden, and it looks like a KTM, yeah, 4-stroke KTM for Gary on a 111. He's a bit involved there with Sean Holder, Bernard Cullen and France Dupree.
Double one is Duncan May, and he's having a good battle out there as well with one of the Team Red Riders by the looks of things. And here comes 69. He's managed to get it going, but taking a bit of strain out there now. I think he's just going to have a little bit of fun.
Yeah,
here's our leader.
Crash. It was a big crash. But out front, it is Carl van Niekerk on the factory TM. Boy, an incredible machine, and he's really loving life on the whoops and over the jumps with this powerful motorcycle.
It's an easy bike to ride, I think, once you've got the factory set up there. And as I said, Carl van Niekerk making this track look absolutely perfect for his kind of riding.
We're looking at riders further down the field. That's Bo White, but he's going to have Greg Aspinall, number 20, all over him. That's the Russell Campbell Racing, Greg Aspinall. He's come through the field. He's just got past Kirk Mayer there on the Honda, so look out for the green machine, number 20, coming up now.
Our good friends there, Greg Aspinall and Kirk Mayer. They've been around for a while. Kirky, of course, owning Morningside Cycles, riding for his own team and doing a fantastic job considering he's a privateer there. 71 getting out of shape.
That is Donovan Brink, and he's lying in 3rd at the moment. That's if Aspinall has got past him. Yes, he has, in fact. There is Aspinall and Donovan Brink, so that's what it looks like out on the track. 69 goes through. That is Craig Zeesness. Remember, he crashed on the first lap. And 7 going right through there over the tabletop. Huge airtime for Bernard Manson Cullen, but the win then going the way of Carl van Niekerk.
And look how easy it was for him there, Dave, just cruising across the line. 2nd place going to go to Greg Aspinall, Russell Campbell, Kawasaki.
Brilliant. And then 3rd place will be number 17, Clint Lunt. In fact, he's a lap down. Let's take a look at the results then. Carl van Niekerk, Greg Aspinall, Bo White, Donovan Brink, Kirk Mayer and France Dupree in 6th.
It was awesome. I'm on a new bike today. It's an Italian bike called the TM.